Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to our channel where we talk general and electrical aspects.
In today's web interview, we have Mr. Jaydeep with us. He is an electrical graduate. He has around for 6 years of experience in various electrical domain. So we had a very good discussion. I hope this discussion will benefit many young professionals who are in electrical domain. Mainly, he worked in TCE, Tata Consultancy Engineers, and then in some metro related projects. And then he moved to Australia. There he pursued his education, and then there itself he is doing his job and all. So uh, keep watching this video till the end, so it may benefit you. If you are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of my future updates. So if you want to be a part of these interviews, then please let me know, so that please comment it so that I can contact you, so your knowledge is benefited to many people. So thank you, keep watching till the end. Yes, Jaydeep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good
Good afternoon,
afternoon.
sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. How are
Me too,
you?
sir. My pleasure.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Nice. So, you are in Australia, right? Melbourne.
Yes, I'm in Melbourne.
Okay. Nice. So, yeah, without delaying, we want to move to our discussion. Welcome to our channel, LP Talks. So, we want to know few things
Yep,
about
sure.
you, yeah, your educational background and professional background and all. So, it's your turn, dear. Please start.
Yep. Uh, I will start my introduction.
Yes.
My name is Jaydeep Suthar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm professionally qualified electrical engineer here in Australia. My degrees has been accessed by Engineers Australia, so it's equivalent to 10 degrees. I've done my bachelor from Nirma Institute of Technology, and I've done 2 master's degree, one from electrical engineering from UWS, University of Western Sydney, and another one is engineering management master degree from University of Technology Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
And after finishing my education, I went to Perth because the state government of WA, Western Australia, has sponsored me over there to come
Okay.
and live and work over there.
Okay.
So I've got my PR over there, permanent residency over there, and I've got my citizenship over there as well.
Okay.
Then I moved back to India for some reason, and I worked there for Tata Consulting Engineers Limited. And I again came here, and I'm now looking for a job. So my basic uh, experience is like four or five different companies. The first one is Tata Consulting Engineers Limited, the latest one. The second one is Jhaveri Associates,
Mm-hmm.
which is also in India. There
Mm-hmm.
I work for Metro Rail.
Yeah.
Third one is Western Power in Perth. There I worked as a switching programming officer.
Okay.
Fourth one is Australia, or it is called FLS Smith Private Limited.
Mm-hmm.
There I worked for designing electrical coordinator,
Okay.
and that company is designing the intelligent mining machineries and everything.
Okay.
Uh, after that, before that, sorry, I worked for BEC Engineering as a graduate electrical engineer in Perth, Australia,
Okay.
and I had a couple of other engineering companies worked for as well, which
Mm-hmm.
is High Tech Systems and Services Limited in India, Vadodara.
Okay.
And I also work for Horizon Microtech Private Limited as a graduate trainee engineer
Okay.
in India.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes, so it's overall kind of 6 to 6.5 years experience I have.
Yeah, you have huge experience in different companies with different backgrounds. Yeah, very nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes.
So you can fit at any place now because you have huge exposure. Yeah,
Yes, yes, exactly.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
I've touched different expertise in the field of engineering, like electrical design engineering, electrical
Mm-hmm.
coordinator,
Yeah,
graduate electrical engineer, switching programming officer,
yeah,
then
yeah,
metro rail design engineer,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then consultancy, Tata Consulting Engineers Limited.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
can probably fit anywhere.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice.
And on top of these, I have some software proficiencies as well,
Mm-hmm.
which is Microsoft Office, which is very basic. I had done my master's project in Maxwell SV, which is Maxwell is a software and SV stands for student version.
Mm-hmm.
Then AutoCAD, ETAP,
Mm-hmm.
PSpice,
Mm-hmm.
Dig Silent Power Factory,
Mm-hmm.
Pronto,
Mm-hmm.
ENMAC,
Mm.
PSSE,
Okay.
and I'm currently learning PSSE and PSCAD.
Okay. 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 Very nice. Softwares also you can use whatever you need for your requirement. You learned that. Okay.
Yeah, basically for simulation of power system schemes and analysis and modeling and load flow, short circuit contingency, and
Mm-hmm.
to know the uh, voltage drops,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
permissible voltage drop within limit, cable
Mm-hmm.
scheduling, electrical circuit diagram,
Yeah.
output and every cell these and all the stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So Maxwell software generally you will use for which purpose? For can you explain a bit about
I
that?
did use that for permanent magnet synchronous machine.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That was my project in my master's year,
Mm-hmm.
and I used it to simulate the PMSM.
Okay.
I did made a model of the machine in
Mm-hmm.
the software itself,
Okay.
and then I simulated with the help of different magnet size on as an exciter.
Okay. Okay. Is this like a designing or what it is? I
Yeah,
mean,
designing as well as simulation.
okay.
Designing
Okay.
as well as simulation, sir.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is your master project in Australia.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was my master project in Australia.
is this that final project or any other project also you did in there? You did there.
I had a specialist reading as well, but that
Mm-hmm.
was not the project. The project was the PMSM, and my specialist reading was on power system analysis and performance,
Okay, okay. Yeah, can you explain why you
power
chosen that
quality,
project,
and
that PMSM project? Why you chosen? Is there any reason or your guide given that? Can you explain a bit about
I
that?
was
Yeah.
I was very much looking for. They had given us opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
select the project ourselves on, but
Okay.
the limit they have provided within the uh, area of study they have mentioned on the notice board.
Okay.
So
Okay.
PMSM was fitting into one of the section, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why I've selected PMSM.
Mm-hmm.
I discussed with my professor, and he
Okay.
said, yes, it is a good project and you can take it. So
Okay.
I had to do all the stuff by myself, and I did
Yeah.
that successfully. I did that as well.
Okay. Okay. Can you
Yeah.
explain where we will use this PMSM? I mean, what are the applications of PMSM? Can you explain a bit about that?
PMSM stands for Permanent Magnet Synchronous Motor
Mm-hmm.
or machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's a permanent magnet motor.
Okay.
It's a AC synchronous motor,
Uh-huh.
which is whose excitation is provided by the permanent magnet.
Okay. Is this only permanent magnet or we can use any DC supply also? Yeah. Generally,
Permanent magnet.
okay. What is the capacity range of these motors? in kilowatts or HP. Can you explain? Can you tell me what is the range of those motors? What is the voltage ranges and all?
Uh, Sir, I did not made a big machine. I
Mm-hmm.
just made a small motor for the simulation. And what I did is I did change this side magnet, like 50% of the magnet size, percentage of the full magnet size, and then I
Mm-hmm.
shown the excitation system, and then I shown them. I had shown them the effect of the permanent magnet size on the efficiency
Mm-hmm.
as well as the magnetic flux.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, what is the
The
rating of
magnetic
the?
flux created by the
Yeah.
PM permanent magnet is smaller, it's lesser in in lesser in capacity,
Mm-hmm.
so it will induce lesser current,
Mm-hmm.
and that will be the efficiency of the motor. While if you make it larger, it will be going larger.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is this 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt? What is the capacity? Capacity of that motor, whatever you considered for your project. Hello.
It was I don't remember. I think it was 2
Okay.
kilowatt, nearly
Oh,
two
yeah,
or
yeah,
three something, two or
yeah, no
three
issue.
kilowatt.
Yeah, yeah, no issue,
Very
no issue.
small motor.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't remember, sir. I've forgotten a lot. Many years back, I did that
Yeah,
project,
that's true.
so
That's
I have
true.
no idea. I mean,
Yeah.
I did remember the basic concepts, but not the
Mm.
specifications of the motors and
That's
everything.
okay. That's okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, can you explain a bit about your experience at Tata Consultancy Engineer TCE? I mean, what's your role? What you did there? Can you explain a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in the Tata Consulting Engineers Limited,
Mm-hmm.
I did work I had a couple of duties.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was as assistant manager electrical,
Uh-huh.
and they have given me additional responsibility of assisting business development manager as well.
Uh-huh. What is your role there
So
actually? What
as
work?
an
Yeah, yeah. Proceed, proceed.
yeah, I tell you now.
Mm-hmm.
As an assistant manager electrical, I had to look after the engineering electrical power system side of the project,
Mm-hmm.
and we were team of 3 and 4 engineers.
Okay.
Everybody was divided different, allocated different projects to them.
Mm-hmm.
My projects were concerned with water system, generating, installing and commissioning pumping stations on the locations in the villages where there is no water,
Okay. Okay.
and to the purpose was to reach the water to the villagers.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So installation and commissioning of stations, as
Okay.
well as water supply projects, existing
Mm-hmm.
water supply where there is already water supply is there, but
Mm-hmm.
you need to mineral it or something, or you need to make it into the larger size of capacity of the pump, uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So what I did there, I had few roles. uh, Power distribution designing system of
Mm-hmm.
the whole uh, project is like this.
Mm-hmm.
From the utility 132 kV to stepping down in terms of 66, 33, 11, 6.6, 1.1 and 240 volt. So
Mm-hmm.
240 will go into the pumping station,
Okay.
and the panel control panel allocated to the pumping station,
Mm-hmm.
and that will operate the pump.
Yeah. Is this single phase?
For that,
Is this
what we
single phase
use,
machines and all, or what? You are mentioning 240 volts.
yes, single phase.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
single phase.
Mm-hmm.
Single phase, yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Proceed. Proceed. Please proceed.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, what I had to do, I had to take the department, and according to that, I will generate electrical data sheet
Mm-hmm.
and then calculate the pumping efficiency and everything. Based on that, I will decide what size of control panel will be required.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, and based on the control panel and switch gear sizing and everything, we
Mm-hmm.
will design power distribution scheme of that particular location
Mm-hmm.
uh, of the pumping station,
Okay. Okay.
for that pumping station.
Mm-hmm.
So we sometimes in village, I remember when I used to go for inspection and just to visit the different villages into the location of Gujarat,
Mm-hmm.
people were tapping and thefting the power directly from the line.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
is also one of the duty, my one of the duty to report it to the utility.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is also with this TCE only, or something different role.
No, it's not different role, it's included.
Okay.
It's been told to us that
Mm-hmm.
if you see something like that, before we go on the project and onto
Mm-hmm.
this onto the site, it's been told to us that if you see something like this, just report it.
Mm-hmm.
And once we come back into the office, our higher authorities will report to the UGVCL or
Yeah. Yeah.
PGVCL or whoever the authority,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean the utility over there,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that they can take some action, and then the power distribution scheme will not be affected,
That's true.
which because we are calculating power based on 10 or 20 percentage of the margin.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
if somebody is putting a higher load of the motor in between, our calculations will go wrong,
Yeah.
and pumping station will be affected, whole control panel will be affected, and villagers will be without water as well.
Yeah. That's true.
So that was the one of the major reason to let them know the utility to
Yeah.
what is going on over there.
Yeah.
So that
That.
was my project of water
Okay.
supply and wastewater projects. I was responsible for vendor drawing reviews,
Mm-hmm.
then preparation of the single line diagrams,
Okay. Okay.
then different switch gear sizing, preparation of electrical data sheets, drawings,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
control panel, and inspection and commissioning of the control panel as well
Okay.
at
Okay.
site, at vendor's place.
Mm-hmm.
And then we used to do the transformer sizing as well,
Okay.
motor sizing and soft starter sizing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we used to calculate,
Okay.
and that we to put it into the vendor's drawing review.
Okay.
If the vendor
Okay.
hasn't provided that, we used to calculate and provide it to them, so that they can in the next project they can calculate by the way we did, and
Yeah. Yeah.
they can submit to us.
That's true. Yeah.
So that was my role on Tata Consulting Engineers Limited.
Yeah.
And my additional role with Tata Consulting Engineers Limited was to assist the business development manager.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My BDM was there, and he was nice, brilliant student, brilliant candidate to join him just because he was overloaded with the Gandhinagar branch.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So he chose me, and he asked me to do particulars, and I finished that within time. And we had submitted tender for urban development of TC Tata Consulting Housing Limited,
Yeah, yeah.
Tata Housing Limited, and we won the project of around $1.7 billion,
Good. Yeah, nice.
1.7 billion rupees.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, urban housing and infrastructure and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but that was under guidance of BDM.
Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For these water pumping system and all, is that much setup is required. For example, we are also. I am also from village only. There around 700,000 people are there. There also water system. Everything is there. Only normal underground pumping system will be there, and one button will be there pressing the motor. Here you are talking about canal water and sending to everyone, or what? That much setup is required really?
No canal water. Canal
Uh,
water is a different project, sir.
uh-huh.
Canal water is a totally different project with civil engineers.
Mm-hmm.
We had to supply undergrounding pumping stations,
Okay.
put a panel over there,
Mm-hmm.
start, stop, and hold push buttons,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and with different switch gears inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once you start, put the start button, the pump and motor will
Yeah. Yeah.
absorb the water from beneath, and then you'll supply to the farms or whatever the place is.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is this like CSR activity or
Yeah.
like vendors? I mean, like you are bidding for some villages with the help of government or what?
No. It was from the GWSSB, sir.
Uh-huh.
Gujarat Water Supply and Sewerage Board.
Okay. Okay.
And they were the client, we were the consultant,
Oh, got it.
and
Got
they
it.
were providing us guideline what to do, what we need,
You are executing
and
that.
what. Yeah. They were the main
Got it.
heroes.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. 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 About Javeri Associate, what is your role there as an electrical design engineer? Can you speak about that?
Yeah, with Javeri Associate, I did work for Metro Rail.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's Mega. The
Mm-hmm.
name of the project is Mega,
Mm-hmm.
MEGA,
Yeah. Yeah.
Metro Express link between Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad, which
Mm-hmm.
is running now.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I was working. At that time, it was just the beginning of the project.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
was nearly 2012,
Yes. 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 Yes.
2012, 13,
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yes. 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 Okay. Mega
Sorry.
is Hyderabad company, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's government of Gujarat, state government of Gujarat.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is your role
So,
there? Can you explain a bit?
yeah,
Mm.
my role was as an electrical design engineer.
Mm-hmm.
What we had to do is, again, the whole power distribution system of the mega train, how the power will come from utility to the train itself and to the stations and auxiliary power supply system, as well as emergency power supply system, and how it will be reaching to the receiving and substation,
Yeah.
traction substation,
Mm-hmm.
everything we had to design.
Yeah.
We did that with help of senior
Yes. Yes.
consultant,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Yadav,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then we submitted as a Javeri Associate was a consultant, Mega
Mm-hmm.
was the client. So we were submitting, they were giving us feedbacks, and we were submitting again.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was including chapters or tender specifications, tender BOQ,
Yes.
then tender drawings,
Mm-hmm.
and what else? The calculations,
Okay.
design
Okay.
calculations.
Yeah.
So everything we had to prepare and we had to submit them. So
Yeah.
that was the one of the great project I worked on as well.
Yeah. You are only going for bidding, or Meda will go for bidding for all the components and all transformers, equipment, whatever it is there.
No. We are not bidding. We are just a consultant. We were
Okay.
just a consultant. We will just design.
Okay. Okay. Technical consultant.
We were just design and submit to the mega people. The mega
Mm.
engineers will have a look at it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they will decide on final calculations,
Yes, yes, yes.
that what is correct, what is needs to be revised and all the stuff. If they
Okay.
say this needs to be revised according to blah blah blah,
Mm-hmm.
then we had to do that revision, and
Yeah.
then we will provide them another revision into the
Yeah.
another submission into revision 2 or 3 or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the number is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Generally, at those metro and all, is this single phase supply or three phase supply from the grid? What you will prefer generally?
Three phase, sir. Metro is three phase.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. So, what is your role as a switching programming officer at Western Power? Can you explain a bit about that?
Okay. Yeah, sure. My switching programming officer role is in Perth, was in Perth, Western Australia. It
Mm-hmm.
was with people I was learning how to do programming.
Yeah.
That software is geographically locate the fault system
Mm-hmm.
for location, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
and represent in another monitor what is exactly wrong with what is a fault.
Okay. Okay.
So we had to, we as a programmer, me and there were another 6 7 programmers were there in the big room.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple of monitoring screens there,
Okay.
computers,
Yeah.
and keyboard and everything, all the facilities on a one big table.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what I had to do, I had to do the programming for whatever the fault is, to remove the fault, what are the steps needs to be taken in the field people,
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
field people.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That
Okay.
program I had to write in NMAC.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
Say, for example, I give you the very simple example.
Yes. Yes.
For power system is going, power line is going,
Mm-hmm.
and it is surrounded by the tree and all the branches and everything. And
Yes.
because
Yes.
of that,
Yes.
there are lots of disturbances and everything is happening, and
Yes.
power is not being transmitted smoothly over there.
Yeah.
So we had to write the program for tree cutting, tree loping, and remove the barriers of the power system.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that has to be followed with the NMAX software. And we
Mm-hmm.
had to write, I forgot the steps at the moment, but I
Okay.
do remember there are lots of uh, I would say official
Mm-hmm.
protocols needs to be followed, official procedures needs to be followed while writing the program, like
Okay.
1
Mm-hmm.
2 3 final step. And once I that has to be, that was being checked by 3 levels of senior people,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and then it will, that it was up, that once it is approved, it will go to the field people, and they will, they, at the field there is an engineer as well. He will read out, he will give the instructions
Yes. Yes. Yes.
to the people or worker over there, and then they will work out their way.
Yeah. Yeah. So based on data from monitor and all, you are going to enter into NMAC, and NMAC is going to suggest something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Did you have any bad experience? I mean, any worst experience, any blown off or any problems at this switching programming officer? Any experiences at the site or something?
Oh no, it was actually for a very short period of time. It was a
Mm.
contract role for 6 months only.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Good then. No problem.
Yeah. So I finished that contract. I haven't had any experience like that. Like, because the reason I said is, it could happen if the program is not written right, and the field
Yes.
person will not rectify it.
Yes.
But it was checked by 3 level of checking, senior checking.
Yes. Yes.
So
Got it.
somebody if the person level 1 is missing out, level 2 or 3 will catch it up.
Yes,
It was hardly the case that all the levels will miss it and it will go to the field.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, checking is there, so no
Yeah.
issue at all. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your current role now? I mean, your current role. What is your roles and responsibilities? So,
Sir, I'm actually currently looking for a position which is within Australian power industry,
mhm. Okay.
and I'm I'm looking for something to get into the distribution side.
Oh, distribution side.
I don't mind to get into generation as well,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I don't have experience in generation, so
Mm-hmm.
that will be a bit difficult for me. But in
Okay.
distribution, I will be easily can pick up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Similar area, we can try. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You explained clearly, Jaydeep, all these things. I think mostly was some pumping related, water related. You involved in most of the projects, and simultaneously this switching. Yeah, this given you also some good understanding how actual power system is behaving. What are the things are there? If any problem is there, means why it will come, why the problems are coming, what are the reasons,
Mm,
how we can
mm,
rectify that. For example, if the circuit breaker is tripping, means what is the reason for tripping? You know clearly entire line length also you can observe. Yeah, there is the thing. This is the weak point. This may blow. This may be the culprit here.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
very nice. You have good understanding also. Yeah, I think our today's discussion may benefit many young professionals who will be watching our videos. Yeah, it will give some good understanding to them. Generally, people who are in cities or villages, they will think some water. They simply uh, drink, take it as an advantage. Whatever water is coming to their house, there is big network outside working for them. Everything
Mm,
saving water also, we can say a little bit message we can give, because in behind there are, yeah, like TCS, there was like Gujrat, one board is there, like in every state working for that particular sector. So many people are
mm,
working entirely night and day and night. So like that in power, the power side also same. Yours, I can say,
mm.
critical role. It may seem simple, but it is critical role. It is
Yeah, it is critical.
yeah, NMAC also, whatever your experience there at switching programming, that is also background. You are playing a very important role to save. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it is
yeah.
helping somehow public also.
It
Uh,
was live, totally live.
yes, 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 yes,
It
yes.
was live. It was only live in terms of unless and until the person is touching the power system after permission, electrical access permit and vicinity access permit and all the stuff. It was live
Yes,
through
yes,
monitoring and everything.
yes,
It
yes,
was coming to the screen on live.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
very responsibility.
Yes, 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 yes. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we will discuss in separate session
Yeah.
also about this. What are the issues in power system generally for the disruption of power flow? What are the causes?
Hmm.
I mean, how we can rectify those? For example, tree cutting and all. There are so many things may be there. For example, two lines may be touching, jumper may be falling
Hmm.
on three lines. There are so many reasons also. In future, at any some one
Hmm.
session, we will discuss those things also, because you have some good exposure. Yeah, it is. Many people don't know if, they are trying, but they don't find good information also. Yeah, we will do some session on that also.
Hmm.
I will try to arrange one thing. Yeah, it's very nice, Jaydeep. You shared all your experiences. Yeah, it will. I will sure that it will definitely helpful to many people. They can get some good understanding by watching our discussion. They can feel it like what I am feeling now with your experience, your exposure. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
today. Yeah, have a great day, dear. Thanks for your time. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you, Ambati, sir.
Thank you, friends. This is about Mr. Jaydeep. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment in comment section. I hope you enjoyed this content. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We will meet in next video.